welcome to my channel. In this video, we will see AI models. Okay, so nowadays AI is everywhere. So even in our Power Platform development, there are many needs where we need to extract doc information from a document. So we can earlier it was little difficult, but now it is very easy. We can easily do that using the AI actions we have, AI builder actions specifically. So what we are going to see in this video, there are two actions or two models we have which we can use and extract information. Okay, so how we will start? Okay, so let's see one by one. So first of all, if you want to extract information from a document specifically, just take example from an invoice. How you can do that? Okay, how you can build a Power Automate which extract information from invoice. So here in Power Automate, we have this AI Hub link in the left navigation. When you go to that link, let's say go, we will go again. Here we have these AI models. Okay, so when we click on this, there are some pre-built model exist, and we can also create some custom model. Now, what does it mean? Pre-built model means there will be that model expect a document like a fixed template. For example, say invoice. So if I go to extract information from invoice, so this when we choose this model will accept the input file in a invoice format. Okay, so it is trained like that where it expect the invoice, so it will extract all the fields from that invoice file. So like say customer address, so this is just one example: customer address, okay, recipient ID, customer name, due date, all these fields this model expect will be there in that document, and it will extract, okay, invoice total and all that. So it's trained like that. Okay, so when we use this model in our Power Automate, we have to provide an input file that should be a invoice file, and this model is trained as such. It will extract information, it will provide you how we can use this model. So there is one action: use this pre-built model. When we click on this, it will give us two options. You want to use this in a Power Automate, or you want to use this in a app, Power App. So I will say use in Flow. So here we have these connections. I will say continue. So this will give us all these steps which required to uh, extract information and get it in a readable format. So you see, I will, yeah, it has added a manual trigger. Okay, and after that it's a AI builder action: extract information from invoice. Okay, and then it will get the output and create a HTML table, and then at the end we are sending that information to mail. Just for this demo, I will close this new designer because it is we are still not very comfortable with this new designer. So I will close it and move it to the old designer view, automate designer view. So here you see the manual trigger which have that input file option. So when we run this flow, we will upload a file which will be a PDF, or even it can be a image also, but it should be a invoice image. Okay, and then we will pass that to this AI builder action. It's extract information from invoice. So we will pass that invoice to this file. Okay, and then we will that action will extract all these information for us. Okay, and at the end we are sending it to the mail ID. So this is how you can use this AI model. It's a pre-built model which works on the invoice files. Okay, what we can do, we can also change the trigger. So currently it's a manual trigger. I have to provide the input file, but even we can change this trigger to say when file is created. So we can use the same action, but the trigger will be changed. So when we use that trigger, when we upload the same file in a library, this flow will work and will extract that get that file and then we will pass that file to this option. How we will do that? We will change this trigger to the file when file is created, and after that we need to get the file content. So we will use that action get file content, and then the output of that action get file content we will pass to the extract information from the invoice. So it just needs a file file basically, yeah, file content. So this is how you can use it. I can easily run this flow if I save this, and if I want to test, yeah, I will say continue. I need to provide a file here. So I have some test files with me. Yeah. So before running this flow, I know that I do not have that those credits. Basically, these AI builder actions are the premium actions which require credits. So currently I do not have. So this action may not run successfully, but this is how it will work. If you have those valid credits, you need to go to the licensing part and understand the credit, how that credit works. So maybe I can create another video on that. But yeah, this is how you can run it. If I run the flow, I know that this might not work. This will get failed because I do not have the credit with me. So you see, you don't have Copilot credit or AI Builder credit capacity in this environment. So that's why it won't work. But if you have that in your environment, this will definitely work. Yeah. So this was my first video on AI model. I will create another video on the custom model. So this was the pre-built model. We can also create a custom model. I will explain that in another video. Thank you so much.